inserting shapes and images in OneNote. We can insert a picture, a screen clip, or draw a shape in OneNote with ease. On the Insert tab of the ribbon, in the Images group, we can see the command called Picture. I'm going to click on it. And when I click on Picture, Insert Picture dialog box comes up. I'll browse to the desktop and open up a file folder here with some pictures I'm going to insert. When I double click, you can see how that picture is inserted easily inside of this page. I just inserted another picture as well below here, and if you need to, you can move this picture around by placing your mouse on top of the picture, and when you have a four-headed arrow, move it wherever you like by dragging and dropping. Or you can take a screen clipping from any window and insert it inside of the current page or any other page. I'm going to go to a website, and I had browsed to find some pictures of Asia, of China, and now I'm going to go back to my OneNote, choose Insert tab, Screen Clipping, and it's important that the last page you were just at, the last window you were just at, is in behind OneNote, because what happens is when you choose the screen clip, it's going to land up at that page, and it's hard to browse to any other window that's open. So make sure you don't have a lot of windows open at the same time. Perhaps just have OneNote open and another page, and in this case I've got a page from Windows Explorer. I click and drag down, let's say, and to the right, and grab a portion of a screen here, the web page, and when I release my mouse, it takes that image and it places it inside of my page. And what's nice too, it gives credit where credit is due, where this screen clip came from, and in this case you can see the website where it's located and the date and the time that the screen clipping was taken. I'm going to collapse some of my tabs here on the side so we can see these pictures. So I'll position myself over here and collapse this page, and then I'll collapse my notebook's navigation bar. And now you can see these pictures more so. And don't forget, you can go to View, and if you want, you can take the zoom down to, let's say, 75%, and you can see some of the pictures now. Again, if I have an image or a container of notes that's in the wrong place, in the wrong section, I could always cut and paste it. Let's say I should have had these pictures under the Sightseeing tab. So I highlight the container, Control X is the keyboard shortcut for cut, and when I go over to Sightseeing, I could simply right-click and choose Paste and keep the source formatting, or I could have used Control V for Paste as the keyboard shortcut. I've left my screen clipping here for a reason. I'm going to draw some shapes and work with some additional notes that refer to this screen clipping. Let's hyperlink to where this picture is located. Remember, this was a screen clip of a picture. When I position my mouse on top of this hyperlink, I'll click and it will take me to that website. I want to find the author or the creator of this website so I can ask for permission to use this picture. I can see here in the first page that there is a name, Diva Deep. I'm going to go further in here and find a place where I can contact the person who is behind Diva Deep. Aha, I found it. I'm going to contact Diva Deep. I'll click here. So I'm just going to copy this email address and place it inside of my OneNote page. I'm about ready to paste, and here I've got the webmaster's email address, and I will contact this person so I can get permission to use this picture in maybe an advertisement or something like that. Webmaster's email address. Remember, folks, these are my notes. It's not like I'm setting up these notes to print and hand out to a massive audience. These are my notes so that I can come back here and refer to them and know what I need to do next. So I'm simply going to freehand draw an arrow here to refer to this is the picture, the screen clip and this is the email address for this screen clip. So I go to the Draw tab on the ribbon, and then in the Tools group, let's say I click on this tool here, and I'm simply going to draw freehand arrow here, and I can even write if I want, if I'm really good at it. Contact name. I know, not as great as some of you artists out there, but I want you to see that you can actually write using your markers here. It would probably make sense, though, to have another container to write some notes in. So you see how my most symbol has changed to a marker. How do I get it back so it's that selection tool? Over here on the Draw tab, we can see our first command. Where it says Select and Type, I'm going to click on that command, and once I'm here, I'm back to my Select and Type mouse symbols. So when I click here, I can just type in what I want here to tell me what to do with this screen clip. Now we're going to, before we leave this module, we're going to work with Insert Shapes. When I click on any one of these commands here, like this parallelogram, you can see my mouse symbol changes to a crosshairs, and then I can click and drag and give myself a shape. We can work with color and thickness beforehand if you want, before we insert the shape. And once I'm here, I can indicate the pen line thickness or highlighter. How about this size here, 2.0 millimeters, and I'll choose red, click OK, and once I do that, it affects what's selected here. Now it becomes the new marker for my next shape. So I can work with this diamond and create myself a diamond here if I like.